love me, yeah, they love me. First love yourself. For that, and God we trust me. I don't trust myself. Your jewelry, I get it took. No show.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is. This episode is sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. The app is an easy way to make some cash just by making picks on your favorite players. Underdog is available in more than 30 states, including California, Florida, Texas, and New York, just to name a few. Make sure to support the show by hitting the link in the bio and downloading the Underdog Fantasy app. They'll also match your first deposit up to $100, and you get a special pick when you sign up. Of course, I'm Treasure Wilson, aka Stat Baby, along with your hosts, Cam and Mace.
What's going on? You good?
Yeah, how you doing? You all right?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm good, nigga. You been taking P94, what's it called, P90, and you feeling yourself because you lost 3 pounds. The fit is back out. You cleaned your jewelry. You feeling yourself. You ain't even take your sticker off your hat. You feeling yourself. Whatever that, what is it, P90 what?
P98.
All right, cool. I'm going to go get me some of that shit because the attitude been a little different the last week or so.
Today is a very special episode. We are joined by 2 special guests, Gilly and Wallow. How are y'all doing today?
Oh, we chilling, man. It is what it is.
Outstanding.
Okay, that's my joint. Outstanding. Oh, yeah, joint. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, let's not even play no games. State property, major figures. Who's better?
Major figures.
Why would you say that?
Why wouldn't I say that? What do you mean?
I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just asking what's the reasoning behind it?
I mean, it's the figures.
Okay.
I was in the figures.
So you're saying they had the figures? Y'all guys had the figures and they didn't?
No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying that we was major figures. I was in the figures. Yeah. So naturally, I feel as though, of course, we was
What would you say, Wallow, to that?
Of state property.
Why did you say state property is better?
Longevity. Even though,
because he missed the boat.
He wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
I was here, so that's
he
a little.
He get no dick sucks.
I wasn't there, you know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. He might have.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I mean?
Man.
So is it true that, because I know y'all are cousins and y'all play around a lot and everything, and I be wanting to know if some of it's games, some of it not, but do you used to fund for your studio time, Wallow? Did he used to pay for it?
Fuck no.
Oh.
You didn't pay for no fucking. You never paid for no studio time when I took you to Peanut Joint.
Nigga, we ain't never had to pay. Fuck is you talking about?
We did. I was giving him a couple.
We was at Peanut third floor, right above his fucking mama.
I'm buying him food, giving him bags of weed and shit. Fuck you, man. I was paying studio time.
No, the fuck you wasn't. You lying, man.
You still under contract.
You like, get the fuck out of here.
I was your first manager.
Who the fuck you wasn't?
Right.
First of all,
and you're the little cousin.
Yeah, I'm telling him like, yo, come on, man. We gonna go to the studio.
Because he grew up a rapper. I didn't grow up a fucking rapper.
I had to do that show. That block party you did for free.
Okay, see, listen.
I got paid, nigga.
Okay, let me just tell you the real reason why. Because I didn't want to rap. I'm like, dog, you tripping, man. I ain't with that shit.
Right.
Like, the real reason why he wanted me to rap so bad is because it was a group in Philly called Ram Squad, right?
I know. I remember Ram Squad.
And he wanted to do a song.
Was that a Koriak in them?
Yeah. He wanted to do a song with them niggas, and they told him beat it. He got me. He came and got me.
That was I'm gonna tell you what happened. You gotta rap. So I go to Tommy because that was my man. Rest in peace, Taji, man. That was his brother. I was like, yo, man, what's up? We gonna get on this? You gonna put us on the track? He kept spinning me. I'm like, oh man. So I said, Gil, yo, on some real shit, we better than these niggas. They not even talking they rapping, they not talking that fly shit, we talking. I said, come on, we gonna start this group. I said, we gonna name it Major Figures, this, that, and third. He like, yeah, that's cool. So I give him my man Peanut, me and Gil going to the studio, Gil rapping, I'm rapping, we doing our thing. I'm like, man, we gonna kill these niggas. And that's how it really started, because it was like, that's back before dudes wasn't rapping, when dudes thought it was, when everybody was too cool to rap.
Gotcha.
They was like, yeah, and rapping, that ain't.
He thought of the name, Major Figures.
Yeah.
That's you. Because sometimes y'all play so much, I just be like, I don't know what's real.
I'm RZA of Major Figures. Like, I'm RZA.
Fuck out of here. You went to jail. You RZA if he did 30 years. Fuck is you
I'm RZA, you know what I mean? That is shit.
Fuck is you talking about? No, you had an idea. You got caught.
Yeah.
I didn't.
So how'd you guys, I was on the same label as Dutch and Spade. How did y'all organize putting the team together with Major Figures?
We was all from the same hood, basically.
Spade the one that taught me how to write 16s back in the day. That was, me and Spade was cool. That's my man. So he teaches me how to write 16s.
Let me just say something.
Right.
he under contract still on with Spade.
What you mean?
What you mean?
Spade got him still on.
Get the fuck out of here.
from back in the day.
How you visit, but you signed the
No, he
Spade?
lying. He
Yeah,
lying. He
he
lying.
lying.
He taught me how to. So listen, he taught me how to write them 16s, and everybody else, we all knew each other. And then when I went to, because it was only me and Gil, but when I got popped, Gil couldn't hold it down, but so he needed, and my man El De Niro, he needed reinforcements, so he went and got Speezy in them, and it was over from there. Rolex, Speezy, Beyonce, Bump.
Y'all niggas can rap y'all ass off, though. I'll definitely, Spade, Dutch, you two, Gil. I like when I did you guys' show, and Wallow was like, was Gil good or whatever? And I'm like, he never got a fair shot because Gilly could fucking really rap. All y'all guys could really rap. The girls, too. The girl, I can't remember her name.
Bianca.
She was good, too.
The minute I
Bianca,
started saying, I'm going to take this shit serious, all he wanted to do is ride around with me and jump out on corners. Yo, you can't fuck with my cousin.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
No, I was making tapes. I had the tapes.
Yeah.
I used to get dudes the tapes with the sisters.
He knew all the rappers. So
The tapes.
I would think we was going on route,
Yeah.
and but we was going on route right after we stopped on this corner with these rap niggas that he knew. Hold on, cuz, let's get out here. Fuck, we getting out here.
That's his story. Go on and tell it.
Nigga,
Now-
did he run up on some rapping?
No, the whole
Yo, can't
truth.
fuck with my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me out there rapping and
I
shit.
had him battling all over the city, right? Because I was his manager.
Because I was better than him.
I was his
How
manager.
he was a rapper who was rapping all his life. I just start rapping and he got me battling everybody. Think about
I
that,
would
Mace.
say that Gilly is super duper nice. Can I hear one of your rhymes, Wallow?
Right now, nigga.
Right now. Can I hear something?
Right now.
Yeah, let's hear one of your
Right
joints.
now, nigga.
No, man, I'm
Right now,
retired.
say one of them
That was
motherfucking
back in
jail
the day.
raps that you wrote jail. If I was free, I
That
would.
was back in the
I
day.
You
would.
make shit by heart. Like, so I know
No,
you know your
you said
shit.
my old shit. All right. This back when me and Gil, we had this song called Boss Niggas, right?
Okay.
Gil was doing the hook. It was like, we them
Fuck
boss
outta here.
niggas.
Right.
So and I came in dumb ones for dumb ones, slugs for bugs. I only roll with thugs and thugettes. That's my motto, motherfucker Movado. Back in 88, I used to rock lottos. Now I empty mo bottles, dog bitches in the back of a Volvo. I was talking like that. You know what I mean? I was talking that shit.
That was my shit.
Talking that shit. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you. Gil did right there. That was Gil lyrics.
That's crazy.
Yo,
Hold up.
You know why he stopped?
Yeah.
You know why he stopped? Because I said dog bitches in the back of a Volvo, me and Wallow.
You know what I mean?
He couldn't say that part. So he just stopped. You know, I was dropping it like
This
that.
the twist though. This the twist. See, I was a team player, right?
Hold on,
Let me give you the game. We go in the studio, right? And the beat come on, I'd be like, you know what? I got the hook. So I used to just do the hooks. Or I had something like, yo, we got to sample this shit. You know what I mean? And that was my whole thing, was just the hooks.
I believe you was hustling trying to get major. If I can't go with the rap, you remind me of my cousin who out there, Duke the God.
Yeah.
Because Duke the God, he was supposed to be our road manager, so I would do a 16, and then I'd come back to the block and niggas be like, yo, I heard that song with you and Duke, it was hot. And I'd be like, well, what the fuck? Hold on, I don't got a song with Duke.
Duke knew what he was
Duke
doing.
done took my shit and put a verse on it
Yeah.
and been playing it for the whole neighborhood. Now niggas is talking about, yo, you and Duke. I'm like, Duke, what the fuck is you? They go, killer, they feeling it though. So I was like, yo, that was not the plan, my
He
nigga.
knew what he was doing. He knew how to repackage shit. This shit just like around the block. You know how dudes, oh damn, they got the big $5 rocks, but you could take them and make two $5 rocks over here. He was re-rock. You know, so he was remixing. That's all. You know what I
He
mean?
did some shit that was unauthorized.
So you saying Gilly had the crack then?
Yeah,
Say
he had the
Pause.
crack.
He know, yeah.
You know.
But
My
not
whole
damn,
thing
not on duty, dog. I had the crack.
I was in a-
He saying Gilly had the crack then.
Listen, I was in the managerial you know, I was a manager. I had the production company, the publishing. I had everything.
Nigga was a secretary, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let the breakdown.
You
Nigga
got
was a
it
secretary.
published it? You got it
I
published?
still got a
Wallow said he
Managerial.
still got your publishing.
Man, Wallow full of shit.
I had everything, man.
You just figured it out. Well, we first of all back then we didn't even know about publishing. Fucking, he ain't know nothing about no
I
fucking
did.
publishing.
I was reading This Business of Music. You ain't know I had the book.
First of all, you
see, I
ain't
used
learn how to
reading
read
everything.
till you got in jail, bro.
No, that was before.
You
nigga,
was looking
fuck
at
outta here.
pictures till you went to jail, nigga.
I mean, I knew what was going on.
Master.
Get the fuck out of here.
Master P. Oh yeah, Master. Them niggas
He lying.
shine.
This nigga lying. This nigga lying. He lying.
They got a GED. He got
You
a
know what I'm
GED
saying?
in jail, man.
He lying, baby.
He was one of them niggas in jail.
Fuck no.
He learned how to read in jail.
I learned how to read in a juvenile facility before I went to the penitentiary. So he lying. I already was on point. So when I'm in the crib, I'm on the streets reading this business.
I told you jail. What do you say? We learned how to read it.
Hold on, before y'all continue, because I seen another argument that you guys had that Mason may be aware of. So I'm gonna ask Mace this question. I'm gonna want you two to comment afterwards. Mace, let me ask you this. Your opinion has nothing to do with them. I'm asking you your opinion. If you get your GED in jail, is that a real GED or is it not a GED? If you get in jail.
It's a real GED.
Thank you.
That's what they was arguing about.
I'm
gonna go with Gilly and say it's not.
It's the same test.
It
was not the same test.
Yes, it is.
Long as you ain't take it on a computer. Did he take it on a computer?
Fuck no.
No computer.
Oh yeah, then it's a real GED.
No. Okay, let me just say this. So he trying to tell me I got my culinary arts degree in jail.
Same paperwork.
That fucking shit don't count.
Shout
When you go to Ocean Prime and you like, oh, whatever, I want to be a cook. Okay, where you cooked at? Dallas Penitentiary. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You're not the chef here, buddy.
Listen. Shout out. Listen, now. That's
why the argument with this girl the other day.
Because the food and everything is different. So if a nigga learn how to cook salmon in jail, that ain't gonna work.
Yes, it will. It's the same thing. Let me explain something to you. First of all, shout out to the chef and the instructor, Steve Deli in South Philly. He was a chef in the Navy. This was our instructor. He giving us a game. So I'm already out with bake shop. I went there. I turned into a master chef. You know what I mean? I'm cooking for the population. It was real food. Like real shit, you know what I mean? I'm cooking for the population. Me and my homie Psycho, we the head cooks at nighttime.
He would have got left up north, but he was the chef up north.
He was the chef up north.
He was going in.
He going to Ocean Prime with all these good ideas. No, I got some Dorito linguine. You know
Y'all don't even be digging it though, right?
Because you know they cook anything with Doritos and shit.
I know like 5 Mexican boys I was in jail with. Never had nothing. They working in 5-star restaurants. Them people in the back of them, they don't be having no degrees, bro.
But them niggas not cooking. Them niggas is cleaning the restaurant.
What it is, all right, let me give you the game about a restaurant. You got a chef. The chef just teach everybody how to make it. He don't make the shit. He teach everybody else how to make it, and they're making the dishes. That's why you see everybody else moving around in the joint. So you don't have to have
So what was you in the joint?
I was a chef.
So you was watching everybody else make the shit.
So if I go to a 5-star restaurant like the winner, I'm going to be the chef and I'm going to run the whole kitchen. This is how you do this.
But you had to do it one day to tell people how to do it. We had to one day learn how to actually do what you're telling people what to do.
As me being a chef, yeah, I got my, that, but not everybody else in the kitchen.
Cheese soup.
No, I know how to make some stuff.
Y'all niggas should have a versus. You and Wallace.
Boy, I'd kill that nigga. I would fucking kill.
I'm more than managerial.
I would murder that motherfucking Mike.
Nah, I'll say one thing for sure, yo, definitely is that on a serious note, I just want to commend you, Wallow, because when you doing 20 years and coming out and getting straight to it, hitting the fucking ground running, niggas ain't been to jail and doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? I say, and I know y'all cousins and everything, and I be like, this nigga Gil is so lucky to have you, and vice versa, same thing. But your hustle and your drive every day is fucking impeccable, and the things that y'all doing besides y'all podcast, both of you guys, is amazing. So I just want to salute you on that, because a lot of niggas will come home and complain and make excuses and be like, well, niggas ain't look out for me, niggas ain't doing this for me, or niggas ain't doing that for me, when you went and made it happen for yourself along with the help of your cousin, man.
You know what it was? And me and Gil always talk about this when I used to call from the joint. Nigga told me one time, Wallow, you like OG was like, you like the happiest nigga in jail.
Say what he called you, nigga.
He called me jail master.
Called you
time machine. He called me time machine, right?
Look at time machine.
Nigga
walk past his
laughing shit, right? You know what? The realest shit that I realized, I went to jail because of me. When on the streets, you get paid for your performance. If you're out in the street, if I'm hustling, I can celebrate when I get the money, right? If I'm doing whatever moves I'm doing, sticking up, whatever, so when I get popped, I got popped. Ain't nobody getting no pop. Ain't nobody telling me. So when I'm doing the time, I can't be, when you out there running around doing whatever you're doing, that's on you. Don't nobody owe me none, Cam. Mm-hmm. And I think a lot of times when dudes go to jail, they get bitter. And a lot of times, you know what I realize about jail? And that's why you never hear me talking no tough shit, try to glorify it in the wrong way. I try to tell boys. In the ghetto, dudes think because they went to jail, that make them realer than somebody else because they got caught. No, bro, you got caught. That's all it mean. Right. That don't mean you more of a real nigga. That's why dudes be coming home all mad because, bro, you got popped for like a burglary, man. Now you come home, you Nino Brown. You got all this money. Like these niggas ain't. Bro, man. Why was niggas supposed to look out for you? You was getting high before you went to jail anyway. But dudes that come home with this entitlement and everybody just throwing everybody, that shit don't mean nothing. That'll get you killed quicker. Because since you've been in jail, little boo-boo, little Raheem.
That's a fact.
They'll light your ass up, shoot you till your shirt catch on fire.
That's a definite fact.
But dudes be coming home with the angry shit so they can't even program themselves to even put no hustle down or have no grind. Because they come home thinking somebody this ain't the 80s, it's not the 90s. Dudes ain't getting it like that in the streets. So ain't nobody coming home and dropping it on you, oh, yo, here go 10, here go 50. That's not happening. You don't deserve that hand anyway because when you left the streets, your performance didn't say you generate that type of hand on the comeback.
Got you.
Mm-hmm. Think
You're
about
absolutely
that.
right. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Why they called you Time Machine, though?
Because I did time with ease. I wasn't doing no bitching in there. I wasn't running around mad and trying to, in jail, you got dudes, man, all they do is they just mad at the world, man. They want to, for some shit they did, bro. Bro, you did that. Like, you went and killed somebody or you went and did whatever. Like, that's on you, bro. I'm running around laughing all day.
I keep it real. Like he said, I did that. I got to do the time. And he stood up. Except for when you were screaming, come out, cuz they got us.
Yo, you told on Tootie when y'all got locked up with the weed, nigga. I keep telling
you was screaming, cuz come out, they got us. He on the ground talking about, cuz coming from the F-150, they got us. And all this
how
shit.
You get out 7 days before your wife when y'all got locked up with the weed, bro?
First of all.
What you tell her? I got a statement. Don't make me pull a statement out.
Fuck out of here.
I heard this on this. I heard y'all talk about this before, too. So how did this go? Because is this true? Because I don't be knowing when y'all playing.
Yeah, he got out 7 days before Tootie. Listen, he get to tell her. I seen the paperwork. He told him it was a Chinese connection. Tootie,
yeah, I seen that.
He got weed in the plug
Plus Tootie Korea, first of all, nigga.
It's a connection.
Fuck you talking about.
Korean
and
connection.
second of all, nigga, 2 got out before me, nigga.
No, you told me you
when I came out that jail, 2 was outside waiting on me, nigga. Fuck you talking
all right, cool, because Barlow be pumping that a lot. I heard that about 6 different times.
He's a fucking lie. He mad because I ain't go to the joint with him.
Okay.
Cause they got us. That was the last thing.
Cause they got us as well.
That was the last. Listen. That was the last thing I heard from him on the streets. On the streets, he heard. I was getting skinny. Cause they got us. What you mean they got us? The fuck you mean they got you? I'm getting skinny. Fuck is you talking about?
I ain't never see that.
The next thing I know, he calling home from jail talking in codes and shit.
Okay, I just wanted to get to some facts, man. Like, we're going to talk some sports real quick.
Yeah.
But I love y'all 2 dynamic, and I love what you guys are doing. And thank you guys also for helping connect me and Mason, putting this shit together for us.
We had to, man.
For making us, because to be honest with you, and we talked about this on $1 Million Worth of Game Day, we may not even still be speaking right now without you guys' platform. So we want to tell you guys thank you so much.
Love,
and
man.
you see to what it led to.
Because
Harlem niggas gonna start hustling once we cool again.
That's what
so I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm happy both of you guys are here. We have a lot to discuss. So we're going to start with LeBron James. So LeBron said he would be just as dominant if he never went to the Heat. He said, "You damn right I would still be. I'm chosen. Ain't nothing changing that. Maybe less rings, but dominant from start to finish." So do you guys agree?
That was my team at that time because Ray Allen, one of my favorite players. And, the Heat, when you on your winning streak, I'm in the joint, I'm arguing with dudes. Damn, Wallow, you ain't never been to Miami. I said, bro, we ain't never been in a lot of these places. You ever see the Yankees play? Did you ever see the Celtics play? All these teams, dudes in jail arguing with me about who my team gonna be. You know what I mean? Because I was jumping around at the time because they was them guys. And but I don't even know nothing about what was going on. I just know they was winning. So our dominance and all that other shit, I started watching them in the finals. I'm like, because Ray Allen is one of my favorite players because he said my game match his. So I was like, yo, this is my team.
He said Ray Allen.
Dudes arguing with me in the yard. Wow, look at it, you ain't your team. I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna argue with y'all, bro. Harold Miner and them.
One thing about him,
Harold
choose
Miner.
argument pop up. He tap out
Harold
King.
Miner, we ain't gotta argue.
What you need, some snacks, man? What you
angry? Harold Miner. This back. See, I go back with Lonzo, Harold Miner when they said Harold was gonna be the next Michael Jordan.
Nah, I'm a Harold Miner USC fan too.
Yes, they said Harold Miner was gonna be the next Michael Jordan. That's how you know I know sports.
Dog, this question was about fucking LeBron James. How the fuck you talking about Harold Miner, man?
Oh no, he was talking about the Heat.
The fuck are you talking about,
that
man?
was my team.
It's always you quick to scream out 4 niggas to try to like justify you know basketball. No, because I was at Seton Hall with Terry DeHare.
Yeah, that's my man, Terry DeHare.
And Harold Miner's the other one, and then Cedric Sabalas. It'd be
my man,
3
listen.
unusual niggas to make it seem like he know about basketball and shit.
That's nothing to do with the question. So let me ask you, Gil, would he be as dominant if he didn't go to Miami?
LeBron James was LeBron James. And that's that. He's the second greatest player of all time behind Michael Jordan. I don't think nobody could even contest that Mike's the best. Mike is, 60 years old,
How many
and
rings LeBron got?
he's selling more sneaks than niggas in the NBA right now.
How many rings Kobe got?
5.
What was we talking about? I'm just asking.
No, let me just tell you something. Once you win multiple rings, that shit go out the window, bro. Once you win multiple rings, yeah. But okay, so Bill Russell won 11. Bill Russell wasn't better than Mike, man. What you talking about? Bill Russell won more than Wilt. Bill Russell wasn't better than Wilt, man. Bill Russell had a better team than Wilt, man. Wilt scored 100 points on grown-ass men. You couldn't score 100 points on fucking first graders right now.
Who couldn't?
You, nigga. It'd be one of them niggas that had more points than you, nigga.
Right now.
Fuck out of here. You couldn't score 100.
100 on the first grader.
No, the fuck
right
you
now.
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
You get any first grader, I'm putting a bucket.
You're not even going to be able
They
to
not going to test the ball.
You're slamming. What the fuck you think y'all playing on a kid court? What the fuck are you talking about?
Because it's a kid. I'm putting 150 on the I'm cooking the shit out of the kid. I'm not sparing
the fuck out of here.
I'm rapping like this is my time to shine.
To be honest with you though, I agree with Gilly. I have Michael Jordan first and I have LeBron James second. But I know a lot of people that say what Wallo say. They have Kobe second, not necessarily for the rings because he was an assassin. He's a sniper. He's a killer.
An animal.
And LeBron, my argument with LeBron is not necessarily the killer that you guys want him to be. But if he's not a killer, how does he lead the...
He's a beast.
He leads
LeBron's
the whole
NBA.
He passed Kareem for scoring titles. So he's not even a scoring killer what people argue about 37,000 points. Nigga knows how to play basketball.
That's a lot of points.
You gotta understand, in the history of basketball, the whole history since this shit started, nobody has been and had more pressure on them to succeed than LeBron James. Nobody. He was on the cover of like Sports Illustrated in like the 10th grade or something, bro. Nobody. Is a difference. When Kobe got drafted, Kobe was great, without a doubt. Top 5. When he got drafted, he came out like number 13, number 14. LeBron James came out number 1, bro. Kobe Bryant averaged like 6, 7 points his first year at 18 years old. LeBron James averaged 20 points, 5 fucking assists, and 5 rebounds. Kobe backed up Eddie Jones, man. No disrespect, Eddie Jones is my homie, my guy. LeBron James wouldn't have backed up Eddie Jones in the 10th fucking grade, man. What we talking about, man? Okay, hold on. Yeah. Hold on. Mm-hmm. LeBron James ain't never walked in a motherfucking NBA locker room and put a Robin uniform on, man. He always was Batman, man. Let's be for real. Kobe was Robin to Shaq's Batman. Shaq won all the fucking MVPs. Shaq won all the final MVPs. Shaq was the one putting up 47 and fucking 27 rebounds and shit like that. Who the fuck are you supposed to win when your center is that goddamn dominant? So at the end of the day, let's be for real. LeBron James is that guy. He always been that guy. And he's still that guy. And it's 20 fucking 1 years later. So
you been playing for that long?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question, Gil, since you're very knowledgeable about basketball. What make people not put Magic up there in those first 4 spots?
I mean, I think you can put Magic up there, but I think the only thing that hurt Magic is his career was cut short.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So Magic ain't even really get to see his true potential. Magic might have won 8 rings. He might have won 7 rings. You feel what I'm saying?
With a short career, he had 5.
Right. So I'm saying you could put Magic up there. Magic is in some people top 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have him as the best point guard ever?
That's hard, but probably yes.
Yeah.
Probably yes.
Okay, Gil.
Yeah.
You can keep your gold hat on then.
Well, I mean, but there's some, come on, man. Steph Curry is a bad motherfucker,
Steph is
man.
right there.
Like, you got to understand, Steph Curry, like, made 400 threes in a season, man.
Isaiah Thomas said nobody's better than him.
The most three-pointers in a season go Steph Curry, 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 and then my brother, Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Like,
and then Magic got the chip in the rookie year, though.
He did. But Magic went to a ready-made team, too. Them niggas had real horses. They had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They had James Worthy, didn't they?
No, they had
Jamal Silk.
Yeah,
James
all them
Worthy
niggas.
coming like 83.
Who else they had?
They wouldn't have won it without Magic, though.
No, they wouldn't. Magic was different.
And Kareem was hurt.
Yeah.
Them last two games on the road when they won the championship.
And he played center.
See, Magic was an energy guy, too. Magic energy was contagious. You know what I'm saying? He was super competitive. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he
started all of the 6'9" niggas bringing the ball up and all that.
He absolutely started that.
He transitioned the game. I have to say,
imagine Magic trying to stick Steph Curry. Imagine Magic 6'9" trying to run around all them goddamn screens to keep up with Steph Curry. It's not happening. You're getting 40, Magic.
The one thing though about that, and Steph Curry's probably, I don't know who I would pick out of Steph Curry and Magic Johnson. I don't have the answer for that. But Steph Curry never guards the point guard. Whether it's Magic, whether it's Kyrie Irving, whether he goes to the two guard, he doesn't. He's a liability on defense too. And Steph Curry, like I said, is either one or two of Magic. But the same way you're saying that Magic would be a liability on defense guarding Steph Curry never guards the other team's best guard ever. Period. Never.
Steph Curry do put the effort in. You see the effort on defense.
No, he's the last couple of years because niggas call him out. Go watch the championship against Cleveland. He will not go get Kyrie Irving. He just would not. And
he did that one time when Kyrie hit that 3 on him for the game.
Yeah, but then again,
so who are you taking, Steph or Kyrie Irving?
I'm taking Steph. But to me, the best entertainer, the best dancing shoes, Michael Jackson socks, is Kyrie Irving. If I want to pay to see a nigga dance, I'm going to watch Kyrie Irving. If I'm starting the team, I'm picking Steph Curry.
Okay, so who dance better? Kyrie or AI?
Who dance better?
Yeah.
Nobody ever had handled better than Kyrie Irving.
But then, okay, but see.
I love Kyrie's handle.
Kyrie will go, wop, 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 wop. And a nigga will still be right there.
No,
you gotta cut that out. Hold on, can I finish? Hold on, we done seen it happen. And Kyrie will back it back out and go at you again. Wop, wop, wop. Al don't do none of that. Al was like, wham, you're over there, I'm the fuck over here. You're out the picture.
What you're doing is you're not asking, the question that you're asking is different. You didn't say who I'd rather have. You said who's a better dancer.
But what I'm saying is, if you got to make extra dribbles to get even Kyrie Irving.
That's dancing, though. You ask who dance better.
Listen,
ask who you rather have. I'll let you talk. It's my go.
Now turn around.
Whose dance is better. And another thing, even if you stay there with Kyrie invented, now I would rather have AI just so I'm clear. A nigga never seen before Kyrie Irving a nigga jump off the wrong foot and shoot it with the wrong hand. He invented that.
But a lot of times, Kyrie gotta make them because even when he get past you, the defender's still right here. Al never had those problems. With wham, you're the fuck out of bounds. I'm shooting an open jumper.
You need to ask.
You see what he did?
That's not the question, bro.
You see what he did to Mike?
That's not the question you asked. That's not the question you asked, bro.
He said, "Oh, you think too much, Mike. Well, wham! Where the fuck you going, Mike?"
That's not the question you asked. You asked, who's a better dancer? You say,
is that dancing?
You singing that Allen Iverson dribbles? Yo, I'm asking you a question.
Hold on, you talking about the dribble?
I'm asking you a question. Are you saying Allen Iverson dribbles better than Kyrie Irving? That's what I'm asking.
I'm saying Allen Iverson gets open better than Kyrie Irving.
So the question
His handle gets him open better than Kyrie Irving.
Better dancer.
You never see Allen Iverson cross a nigga, go to the lane, it's 4 niggas there.
You can't do that. You're just talking loud. You're not making sense. You ask who's a better dancer.
Yeah, that had to do with speed, though, and athleticism.
And the better dancer is Kyrie Irving. Who's a better player is Allen Iverson.
It's speed, though.
It's a bunch of niggas that's fast in the league that's not sending niggas out of bounds.
I know.
First of all, Al crossover was so crazy that the NBA said, oh no, that's a carry. You can't do that shit no more. That nigga just crossed Mike out the building.
Another thing is
that nigga just crossed Jordan out of the Air Jordans.
What you're not paying attention to is this. And listen, because I don't want this to come off the wrong way. Like, Allen Iverson is probably my second and third best 2 guard ever. Period. And I'm not saying I would want Kyrie Irving over Allen Iverson, so I want people to take this the wrong way.
Both of them great.
No, but I'm just trying to say.
Chuck, my man, you know, it's Philly thing.
That's our nigga too. Like, nigga, Allen Iverson shot us out in his Hall of Fame speech, nigga. That's my nigga. I'm just saying who's
you said 2 or 3?
And 2 guards, Michael Jordan's number 1. You know they label Allen Iverson as a 2 guard if you go to the shit. So I'm saying it's Dwayne Wade and Allen Iverson. It depends. We had that conversation the other day. But what I'm saying as far as dancing, that kid Kyrie knows how to dance. But the answer basically the answer what you're saying, I'm going with Allen Iverson to make a team. If I want to see showboating and shaking around, I don't know. And to agree with you, Allen Iverson's bad. He took Philly to a chip with nobody. Nobody.
George Lynch.
Yeah.
Eric Snow.
Nobody.
McKee.
Aaron I ain't gonna say it's my guy.
But
that fucking Geiger.
But what I was going to tell you is this.
Rattler.
Theo fucking Rattler when we traded him for Mutombo.
Now the rules is this though. The rules changed because with Allen Iverson and those guys was playing, you had to play man-to-man. You couldn't play zone.
Mm-hmm.
Now you could play zone.
Right.
If it's a man-to-man with Kyrie Irving, everybody, like as much as you can say nigga, stay with him, nobody finish. I put him top 5 players around the basket finishers ever.
The top 2 guards ever finishing at the rim was him and Rod Strickland.
Yeah,
Rod Strickland played for 1,000 teams.
Not to cut off this debate, but I do want to get to the next couple because there's some real good ones too.
Okay.
But before we move, do you guys think LeBron would have remained that way if he didn't play with the Heat?
Answer the question is LeBron, I agree with Gilly, is that he would have been dominant. Would he have had the championships? I don't know. I'm not saying he would have had championships, but look, to his point where he was saying with you, sometimes the championships don't make you. Robert Horry got 7 championships. Charles Barkley has 0. I'll take Charles Barkley over Robert Horry 100 out of 100 times.
That's my man Barkley.
Yeah, so.
And then Mace, what do you think?
For me, Cam know what I'm gonna say. I think I don't even think LeBron would be this dominant if he didn't go to the Heat. Because I think after he would have lost a couple of more times, the whole stigma of that greatness would have went away. Okay. He would be still good. He would still be great, but not as great as he is. Because after you know, like when you plan on teams and you start winning championships, there's a certain confidence that come with your game, and you start playing a little bit more. It's a great
argument because as much like Gilly said, as much pressure that was on him, if he don't win them rings, they would have been like, he's good, but he didn't win the rings.
Yeah.
That's what I was waiting for you to say.
Yeah, and then it becomes like a Barkley thing. You know what I'm saying? Where you're dominating at your position, but we don't see you like that because we start crowning the guy who was winning that became Jordan.
Okay. Speaking of LeBron and the Lakers, they got blown out by the Rockets, losing by 34 points. This is right after Dylan Brooks explained he was ready to lock LeBron up. So how do you feel about the Lakers' loss?
I think it's just a regular season game. You know what I mean? And what was they in Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of tenders in Houston, so they probably was getting their dicks off the shelf the night before. You know? We play Houston. So, you know, regular season game, shit like that happen.
I really don't watch basketball until the finals, so I don't really. I do other time. I'll be watching Netflix and shit. That's when I decide who my team gonna be. I don't got all this shit is wasting time. It's losing shit. Y'all watching all these fucking, they got a zillion games for what? I got to keep up with this shit. If I'm not gambling or betting.
Oh, we know you watching Locked Up
Come
Abroad.
on, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
I blame this loss again on, look, and I hate to, like I said, beat a dead horse pause, but Anthony Davis, you said you was gonna play. What he say? He's gonna play murder 82 games.
Yeah,
you already lost.
Say.
You lost. What he hurt? What he hurt? His pinky ring. His pinky.
What's his hip?
It's always a problem with Anthony Davis. He's always hurt.
The first two things he promised, he reneged on.
Yeah, you gonna bust the Joker ass. That was the first game of the season.
That
you
was
lost
the first lie.
Then the first lie. Then you're gonna play all 82 games. You hurt your pinky nail, and now you out, and we don't know when you're coming back. Now LeBron got to suffer. He just got an extension. Shout out to my nigga Rich Paul. 100 and he makes $62 million a year.
Damn.
Extension. Rich Paul got him. You know, I speak to Rich Paul.
Damn, that's almost $1 million a game.
Now let me ask you this, because you watch.
Shit.
He's getting,
and his finger hurt.
Yeah.
Wrong, base.
He's getting paid the same amount as Giannis. Is that fair?
Anthony Davis is a dominant player when he's on the court, though.
No, this is why it's fair.
What year is this?
For Anthony Davis?
Mm-hmm.
This is like...
This year? No, is he dominant this year or last year? Or the year before?
Well, he won him a chip.
What year, Gil? All I'm asking is what Gil.
They were starving. Well,
bubble, right?
I'm a person that gambles, so, I always take Anthony Davis over on rebounds, and he always cash out for me.
Your parlay?
On parlay.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair because it's about the negotiator.
Well, then we're going to give Rich Paul that credit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's about negotiating.
Let's be for real. A lot of people is mad at y'all. Like, they ain't been around this long. They don't deserve that money. But y'all, Samuel L. Jackson.
Well, this what you got to realize. The thing about it is this, though, Gil. When people say that shit, I be like, yo, this is still 25 years worth of work.
Yep.
Right.
This is regardless of what field we in. We've been in front of the camera since 96.
Right.
So you can sit there and be like, yo, Mason, Kim don't deserve this. This is all residue of design.
Right.
At the end of the day, we've been in front of the camera since y'all niggas, even when it come to sports commentators and niggas like that, we've been on TV before y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas wasn't in front of the camera when we was in front of the camera.
Right.
So we taking our talent, doing the knowledge and the due diligence behind that and putting it forward to this. Y'all niggas don't know how to act in front of the camera. We know how to sell it, nigga.
Yeah.
So you could be mad all you want, nigga. Y'all niggas might have been in diapers. Y'all niggas might have been in college. Y'all niggas might have been trying to hustle and get to where y'all going. We've been in front of the camera. So suck my dick, pause to all y'all niggas is hating, not y'all niggas. Fuck out of here. You get the fuck out of here, bro.
Niggas was in frat parties getting hated.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, because niggas do be hating. You absolutely right, but we not stupid. We know sports. Me and this nigga gonna argue about sports for 3 hours anyway on the phone. Period.
Who the top 10 white boys ever played in the NBA?
You're not going to dictate the program and you're not picking a team to the championship.
That's good, though, because he got the expert over here. I know the 10.
Who the 10?
Yeah, I know the 10 too.
You better have Rick Smith in there. You better have Bill Lambert in there. What?
No fucking Bill Lambert in there.
Rick Smith was nice.
Man, Jerry West, man.
Jerry West.
Bob Cousy, man.
Hey, y'all going back there.
Yeah,
you Bird. How you ain't say Bird?
Huh? Larry Bird, Kevin McHale,
John Stockton.
Yeah.
John Stockton. This nigga knew one. Look at it. Steve Nash.
Dan Marley.
Chris Mullin.
Come on, man.
Dan Marley. Fuck no.
Chris Mullin.
Motherfucking
You don't even know.
No, fuck no. No.
You ain't got Detlef in there?
No.
I like Jeff Hornacek too. You got Dan Marley. That's a lot of people.
Dan Marley was a beast. You tripping, cuz.
It's something we
Nobody never talk about.
Definitely. That's a great question. I'm sitting there thinking about
Mark Price.
Mark Price.
There you go.
Yeah, nigga, you wilding out.
You don't know nothing about basketball, nigga.
Price was good.
And what's my man name that do it on Mark Jackson? Crazy.
Tom Chambers.
No.
Tom
Chambers was nice, man.
Crazy.
Somebody better than him, man.
Tom Chambers was nice.
Rex Chapman.
Damn, Rex Chapman.
No.
He's a legend.
Somebody better than them.
Okay.
Danny Ainge.
No.
Danny Ainge wasn't good?
Danny Ainge was on the team of legends.
Oh my goodness.
You can't win a championship without some help, man.
Yeah, but he had 5 legends.
That's true. I'm gonna keep it 100. The Celtics would have won without Danny Ainge. They would have won without him. They would have won without him, definitely.
Okay, so moving along, the Sixers got their 6th straight win, this time beating the Celtics 106-103. The Sixers are now the #1 seed in the East.
Yeah.
Did you see this happening?
It's my team.
You had to be Stevie Wonder not to see it.
Nigga said it's his team.
Of course we see it.
Wallow just said that's his team.
They fucking win. That's my city. Eagles my squad too.
Like we already know, we got the best player in the league. We got Joel Embiid, big moody fuck guy.
Best player in the league.
The best player in the league.
He was MVP.
No, this is why I wanted him to start. This is why I skipped these other topics and went straight to this.
Okay. Can we all agree on some things in here? The NBA is a guards league right now, not a big man's league, right?
It depends. Because big men are playing like guards, so to speak.
But what I'm saying, the guards is supposed to be running this right now. Everything is threes. My man led the NBA in scoring the last 2 years, man.
That's my team, baby.
I'm just saying, it wasn't Steph. It wasn't Durant. It wasn't LeBron. It wasn't Luka. It wasn't Jokic. You know who it was, that? Big Moody Vuga.
I have a question.
I hear you.
I have because I want to look. We took some topics off to get to this. When does the process end?
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
That's what I wanted to know. When's
everybody in Philly?
You know why you getting us with first of all? You
Everybody outside of Philly want to know that.
When does the process end? That's what we want to know.
I'm going to tell you, the process is going to end this year when we win the championship.
Process take time?
Yeah. It took you 20-something years, didn't it? 7,300 jerk-offs.
How many years is it going to take the Sixers? Because I ain't going to be staying around that long.
I know.
I just let you know, I ain't got time for this shit. Keep waiting and people get hype in the city. I want a parade. I go to cities where parades jump off. Kansas City, I was there.
It's coming this year.
So you're saying, so the process is over. This officially is going to be over this year.
This year.
So you're saying that they're better than on the East Coast, just on the East Coast. Well, they beat the Celtics last night.
So we better than them.
Right now. And who do we have on the East besides the Celtics? It was the Celtics because we have the Bucks.
The Bucks.
Y'all are better than the Bucks.
Yes.
What makes you think this?
Because now, okay.
That's what
do you realize? Do you realize that?
Sweet.
Okay, so do you realize we the only team that got 4 players that average 20 points?
Gil, you're saying a lot.
That's
of
80.
shit.
That's 80 points between 4 niggas.
Gil, and what's
but Joel Embiid averaged 30. Tyrese Maxey average.
Okay, you know this average.
26.
You know this average. What's the average?
What
is the average?
4 niggas.
What that mean?
Listen, Gil. So you got 4. You got a team 5 players that average 90 points. Since you know that
4.
Okay, 4. What's the team's average in the NBA? What's the average score in the NBA?
104.
That's the average score.
Well, anywhere from 104 to 110.
And so, do y'all make up for? What's your bench points?
Bro, we just got Nicholas Batum.
I didn't ask you. You got
Okay, we just scored 148 the other day.
And who y'all beat in that game?
Some professionals.
Okay.
That mean they bums.
Exactly. You have no names, my nigga.
Bro.
You know, this is
when you the Sixers, when you the Eagles, it don't matter who you play. All them niggas
This is
bums.
how it goes. Yo, Lo, this is how it goes. This is the order right here. This is the order. It's the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Knicks, and not just the Sixers, the Eagles, Philadelphia as a whole, as delusional fans.
What?
As thinking they're going to win every year. And then
we just got a chip, the Eagles.
No, the Eagles I give the Eagles official, but that was your first chip
what
ever.
is the Knicks doing?
Didn't I say that the Knicks is before that? I put Knicks second.
You the Knicks fan. I see you all at the arena.
I'm a Spurs fan. I'm a Spurs fan. Yeah, I'm a Spurs fan.
How the dude from Harlem Spurs?
That nigga was at the Knicks arena, him, Jewels, and Jules Santana. They had all the...
I'm telling you how I got to the Spurs. Rod
Get that
Strickland
nigga
is
a
my
check,
man.
Okay,
Rod Strickland went to the Spurs. I went to the Spurs with
They go
Rod
right from
Strickland.
the Knicks
Then
to
when
the
they
Spurs
left,
for
I
that
just
check,
stayed with
don't
the
they?
Spurs.
Spurs got them chips.
Yeah.
I would have been. I was down there too. I ain't going front.
Y'all fans are delusional. Period. What's today's date? Remember the date, because we going to call Gilly up when the
November
playoffs
8th.
come
Right.
and see where they at.
And I'm always betting.
And you think that Joel Embiid is better than the Joker?
He won MVP.
No, he wasn't supposed to win
Oh,
that.
he
He wasn't
wild.
supposed to win that. He
Wait,
wasn't
hold
supposed to
on.
win that.
Wait,
What?
hold
He
on.
wasn't.
Wait, hold on. One person average 31. One person average 25.
First of all, he took the
One
last
person
6
average
games off. And you can't keep going off
12
the average.
rebounds.
He's not better than the Joker, bro.
Is you crazy?
Let me ask you a question. You rather have Joel Embiid than the Joker?
Who the fuck is the
Let
Joker?
me ask you a question.
I'm trying. I didn't see that. I
A
seen the
fucking
movie.
Joker, exactly.
Yeah.
I seen the
Of
movie.
course.
Who is this boy?
The Joker got a good team. He got a great
Who
base.
is that? Let me
But
look this nigga up.
if I'm picking and I got to pick between Joel Embiid or the Joker, I'm picking Joel Embiid every
You
time.
out your mind, man.
I'm picking Joel Embiid every time.
Oh, no,
You
he's
out
the
your
animal. I
mind.
know this dude.
You
That was my team last year, Denver. You remember we was in Denver when this shit That's my man.
Shut your dumb ass
You
up.
That
out
boy's
your
an
mind,
animal.
man.
The Joker, yo, he's a beast. Don't fuck
And
with him.
Joel Embiid is the MVP.
Listen,
I want to chip over
Listen,
the MVP.
let me tell you something. The Joker took off the last 5 games to get ready for the playoffs. That would have been debatable if the Joker didn't take off the last 5, 6 games.
No,
This is a
that's
race.
not
That's a
debatable.
fact, bro. It's a
'Cause
fact.
because
So what about the last 2 years before the Joel Embiid won it? The prior
Because
2
Joel
years.
Embiid was supposed to win it the year before that. They robbed him.
They always robbing somebody the nigga didn't want when they didn't want the nigga to win. Joker's nasty because listen, he got him to the player. Jamal Murray ain't played for 2 years.
Joel Embiid just had 48, man.
Could you stop with the numbers? Michael Jordan had 63 and lost. Stop with the numbers,
We
bro.
had 48 and 1, though.
Pardon me?
He had 48 and 1. He didn't play the fourth quarter.
And you talking about game
He didn't
4.
play the fourth quarter.
Klay Thompson
You
has,
think they're getting out of the East?
Klay Thompson has 70 points
There's a
and
pig's
then
pussy
play in the
pool.
4th quarter.
Damn.
He talking about 48 plays.
That's a lot of
Yo,
points.
people break,
No, he
people
asked me
do
do it.
records. He talking about game 5 of the season. Klay Thompson has 70 points in 3 quarters, didn't play the 4th
He's
quarter.
an animal.
This is what I'm trying to tell
That's
this
one of
nigga.
my favorite
Same shit they used
players.
to scream out about you, nigga, in prison. He's an animal.
Damn, I ain't been knowing about all this stuff, man.
Well, Gilly, your take is a hot take. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I agree with that one, but we'll let the audience
You
decide.
can keep it on it, man.
Yeah, I
You
don't
can
know
keep
about
it.
that one.
Who better
but
stat? Would Julius Randle better than Joel
Who
Embiid?
would you rather have stat? The
Yo-
Joker?
The Joker.
Who would you
Jokic.
rather have on the Knicks?
Jokic is the best player right now. That's
No,
not even
he's
debatable.
not.
That's my
It's-
team.
Yes,
That
he
shit.
is.
That's not even close.
he
It's
is.
not even
That's not even-
debatable, bro.
And he's
Not
in your
debatable.
top 10 white boys, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could throw him in there.
Yeah.
He's,
Gotta throw him
he's
in
the
there.
number 1 player in the
Yo,
league.
what happened?
No, he's
Y'all ain't
not.
throw the
You're
ball in there.
bugging.
No,
From
he's
Dallas.
not. And Luka could go in there, too.
Dirk.
Dirk.
No,
Why ain't Dirk-
Luka.
How you ain't
And
do
Dirk
Dirk in
could
that
go
top
in
10?
there. Yeah, you're right. See, I
Y'all
told
tripping.
y'all
I
we
know
was
about
I'll
missing.
take
I mean-
Luka over Joel Embiid, too.
Yeah, you crazy.
I
Damn.
definitely
You
would.
ain't taking nobody over Joel
I'm
Embiid.
taking the Joker on everything I love
No,
over
you
Joel
not.
Embiid. You can't tell
No,
me.
you
I'm not
not.
from Philly, and I love my Philly
No, you
niggas. Don't
not.
get it wrong, Philly. I love y'all.
No, you're not.
But this
The Joker,
process
that's
is
good.
Well,
taking y'all
let
forever.
me just tell you
This
something.
nigga talking about keep it camera. Seen this big nigga crying. Kawhi was letting it hit, Kawhi hit the shot. Niggas start crying. Boogers coming out his nose. All type of shit. I hate 7-1 crybabies. I can't stand the nigga who's
Yeah, he was crying
start
'cause-
coming out his nose.
'cause was he
And
crying?
yeah, he's crying big tears. Brother.
He
Talking
gonna get
about
one before
snot,
Patrick
my
Ewing.
nigga. Snot
What,
coming out
Patrick
his
Ewing
nose,
got his
bro.
business.
I
Ewing
can't
minded
fuck no
his business.
7-1 joint,
How
man.
you gonna
Gilly
throw
ain't gonna tell you all this, low. He
You
not gonna
throwing
tell you
Ewing
all
under
this
the
shit.
bus. Why the fuck you just scream Patrick Ewing?
From New York.
What the fuck? Ewing chilling somewhere drinking a brewski, man. Smoking a cigar. You hating on Ewing?
You know why? Because Gilly mad funny, so he gonna throw it on Ewing because he know what I'm talking about is right. The process is taking fucking forever.
Throw it on Tim
Yeah,
Duncan. You
yeah.
didn't say Tim Duncan. Yeah, that's the squad.
Man,
My game was like, I used to shoot all these glass.
okay. First of all, Cam is from Harlem.
So let me tell you something.
Hold
No,
on.
Can I
Can I finish?
No, I'm gonna let you
Harlem
finish.
used to trap in Ohio.
Hey, can I tell
How
you
the
my?
fuck is he a Spurs
Can I
fan?
tell you something,
I would
Gilly?
have took a
He said,
fucking
Low, you listen. He's
You
right.
said it.
I'm from Harlem.
trapped in
I
Ohio.
used to live in Ohio. You know who's my first team before the Spurs?
Who?
The Globetrotters, we never lose. Fuck is you talking about? The Globetrotters never lose, nigga.
Okay.
Ever.
So
And the
on
Packers
that
First of all, all
note,
the Globetrotters always been
on
corny as
that
shit.
We
note,
never lost,
Playing
nigga.
them, playing them
We
bullshit
never
ass
ever
white boys
lost,
out
my
there
nigga.
letting them
Hold on,
score and
before we
shit.
go. We
Nigga
never
said
lost,
the
nigga. That's my
Globetrotters.
team, so you right. I
That's
am
how
from
you
Harlem.
really get a nigga mad. Globetrotters.
Let me ask you one more question before we leave this topic real quick. How do y'all feel about the way James Harden left the Sixers? And what do y'all feel about James Harden?
James Harden is a good dude, a great guy, but I love the fact when James Harden got the fuck out the Sixers. Because James Harden, for us, he dribbled too much. And I don't personally don't feel as though you could win a championship with one man taking 1,744 dribbles a fucking game. I don't think that. Because, okay, say if you was going to be on tonight. Say if you was going to have 36 tonight, you ain't going to have 36, nigga. Because you ain't going to get the motherfucking ball, man. For real. And then it just became a pick and roll thing between him and Embiid and everybody else just standing around. Now, he not playing. Tobias Harris balling like a motherfucker. Feel what I'm saying? Tyrese Maxey went from averaging 20 points and now he averaging 26. Tobias Harris balling. Oubre averaging 20. Joel Embiid averaging 30. Everybody getting the ball. Everybody, the pace is faster. We ain't scored 148 points ever in the last 2 years. So, yeah.
I don't know nothing about all that shit. I just know that he snapped out because something wasn't right. That's all I know. And he left.
I mean, Daryl Morey went through a little something, but you know,
He was playing with his paper or something?
No, he got the money that he wanted, but Daryl Morey promised him once he signed him to Philly that he would trade him because he didn't want to stay there.
Oh, yeah,
but
we had a right
Morey,
to snap.
Daryl Morey's his man from Houston, though. I was his GM in Houston, and he felt he probably had a better rapport with him, and it didn't go as quick as he liked it to go. Let me ask you one more question before we go to break. Who you think did a better job for the Sixers, James Harden or Ben Simmons? A better job overall. Not the exit Ben Simmons, overall when he was there.
Nigga, James Harden. It ain't even close. So
the reason I'm asking that because Ben Simmons still a 3-time All-Star.
He is, but at the end of the day, you know, when you're supposed to be a basketball player, bro, and you like, oh, my feelings hurt. I don't want to play. Like, that to me, that's like some ultimate dumb shit. Like, I'm never not hooping, nigga, because I feel some type of way with him, or the fan said this, or you said this at the end of a press conference during the play. Come on, man. That's like...
See, but this is what I'm saying, Gilly, and I told we argue about that. I argue, we talk about that on this show, the new generation's feelings and how they get their feelings hurt easily and all that. But being that you're such a loyal Philly fan, I'm thinking that you're not taking, and I'm not saying it's the right or wrong answer, this is your opinion, you're not taking into consideration the body of work. You're looking at the exit. I'm asking the body of work since he's been there versus James Harden's body of work when he was there.
I mean,
that's all I'm asking.
The body of work.
Don't look at the exit. I get the exit. Okay. I'm agreeing with what you told me.
The body of work was he averaged 15.7 points. He averaged 8 rebounds, and he averaged like 7.9 assists. James Harden just averaged 20 and led the league in assists. It's clearly who better.
Ooh,
and
James
he shot like 36% from 3. This man wouldn't even attempt a 3-pointer, man. To the point where he'd be at the 3-pointer with the ball and everybody just is back in the lane like, nigga, you ain't gonna shoot.
This is my whole thing. How are you saying James Harden led the league in assists?
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about he dribbled too much? I don't understand that.
Because he's getting 7 assists from Joel Embiid, nigga.
All right.
What you talking about?
I don't know what. I don't know. He said he dribbled too much, like he wasn't passing the ball.
What I'm saying is, if you always got the ball 80% of the game, you the only nigga passing the ball to niggas. So you should have an assist, nigga. If I'm dribbling, it's 4 seconds, I can't get nothing off, then I'll throw that shit to Cam. I'm fucking Cam shooting percentages up. Cam got to catch that shit with 1.9 seconds left. All that shit. Oh, man, I'm trying to get paid, nigga. You got my shit in the 29%. So at the end of the day, now we get that shit. We running. Everybody get that shit. If you open, you get the ball. We get a rebound, we force it ahead. Tobias Harris get it. we wasn't doing none of that, man. All right.
No, that's look. Ben Simmons, no disrespect. Well, disrespect. He gets no love on this show, none whatsoever. We go hard on Ben Simmons because he missed 2-3 games this season. It's only fucking 4 games in. I just want to know from a Philly perspective because I follow a lot of comedians and from Philly on the gram. Like, y'all got some funny ass niggas, and I follow a lot of people from Philly. And I seen how they treated Ben Simmons when he left. I seen how they treated James Harden. It was kind of the same. They was like, but man, get the fuck out of here. You know, Philly fans are harsh. I may have the harshest fans in America. So
because if you don't want to rock with us, then get out of here, man.
Right. So that's why I asked you about James Harden. I want to see what was your opinion on if you felt the same way when he left as when Ben Simmons left. That was just my opinion on that. I wanted to see how you felt about it.
Okay. Well, in the comments, let us know what you think about the Sixers and Gilly's take on James Harden. We'll be right back.
She called this thing about toxic. 4 years and counting. Got you feeling like an option. Maybe I'm my own problem, babe. She tired of hearing I don't know. What's stubborn in me won't fall. Dealing with this thing called trust. But she really thinking about it. She wanna be free. Why am I in this woman way free?
Welcome back. So let's get into our Underdog Fantasy picks of the day. Tonight, the Hawks will play the Magic. Underdog Fantasy has Trae Young at 10 assists. Do you have him higher or lower, Mace?
Lower. You're going to shoot.
I'm going lower as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Trae Young got to get his 30.
Okay.
Higher.
You
Leads
want
the league in
You want to
assists.
sign? We can get you a deal
Yeah.
now. You want to join the team? Yeah, get him in. Look.
You might as well make your pick too. Okay. Paulo Banchero is at 21.5 points. Do you have him higher or lower, Cam?
I'm on lower.
How many points?
21.5.
I'm going higher. Come on, man.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
Gil's
Ben
already
Carroll.
in.
What you got,
You in it.
Gilly?
It's higher, of course.
All
Okay.
right.
But and Jalen Suggs is at 4 rebounds. Do you have him higher or lower, Mace?
I'm lower.
Okay.
4 rebounds. Want a ticket? Damn. I think he's gonna get 4 rebounds.
He going to get 4. He
I
ain't
think
get
it's 4.
higher.
I'm gonna go higher.
Lower? Okay.
Nigga voice went down.
Because I bet on that nigga one time he'll get 4.5 rebounds. That motherfucker got 2.
It happens.
Fuck my parlay up.
It happens. Make sure to download the Underdog Fantasy app and you can make your picks too. We are obviously joined back with our guests, Gilly and Wallow. So let's look at the Clippers. We spoke a little bit about James Harden, but they lost to the Nets 100-93. Clippers coach Ty Lue said it's going to take 10 games to see where they're at with James Harden. So thoughts on their loss, and then how do you feel about his comment?
Man, they got 10 games, but not against the Nets, man. The Nets is the easy game. He should have shown up there. What you think, Gilly?
I think they got to see, build some team chemistry. I think the Clippers is a good fit for him, though, because he can get the big men and them involved, and then they got a bunch of one-on-one players that could get busy when they need to. So,
And I'm not being irrational. It's just like when you have a player that's so used to quitting on teams, you can't wait and give it that much time.
I was just about to say, I think my personal opinion is 10 games with this starting lineup is a lot of games, is excessive. Essentially, we talked about this the other day. You got player positions, but you really got 4 guards starting. It could be even Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. They're off small forward or shooting guard, whatever you want to label them. Neither one of them are big enough to play a power forward position. And I think Russell Westbrook or James Harden, neither one of them should come off the bench because it gives you more power off the bench. This starting lineup, I don't think is going to work. The same thing I said about Golden State with Chris Paul in the starting lineup. Now Golden State is cooking with Chris Paul coming on the second unit.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I think James Harden should come off the bench. Not that he isn't a starter. I just think that he has more. He's been there before when he played with OKC and been successful off the bench. I don't think Russell Westbrook is good off the bench. It didn't work for the Lakers. I think that he should be a starter more than Russell Westbrook, but I think it'd be more successful in a Manu Ginobili situation.
So who would you start at the 2?
What I would do, I got to go through their roster, but what I'm saying is, me personally, I think that James Harden's going to start and eventually they're going to bring Russell Westbrook off the bench. But I wouldn't do that. Just me, Cam, as a coach. I think James Harden off the bench, that's incredible.
I think you take James Harden off the bench, that's a recipe for disaster.
Why do you say that?
Because the man just sat there and told you, I ain't a system player, I'm a system. And then you like,
no, you're 100%.
Oh, you a system that's coming off the bench, nigga.
But listen, I'm 100% agreeing with you because some people don't have the mentality to come off the bench. 100%.
Russell Westbrook takes the role of, he is at a point in his life where he done took so much criticism and done been beat up so much that he like, I just want to win and I'm going to play my role, whatever role it is. I ain't got nothing to prove no more. Everybody already got triple doubles for 2-3 seasons straight. I'm just trying to win. But James Harden still believed that I'm a top 10 player in this league. I'm a top 15 guy in this league. He just said I'm a system.
If you listen to what I just said, though, is what you just said. Yeah. I said, I think Russell Westbrook's definitely going to end up coming off the bench.
Right.
But for success, my opinion, I don't think it's going to happen. My personal opinion, James Harden off the bench is going to be a monster. But some people that's been starting their whole career, even though he came off the bench in OKC, don't have the capacity, mental capacity to come off the bench. Because I agree with you 100%. Niggas just said I'm a system. And like you said, he probably believes he's a top 5, let alone top 10 player in his brain in the NBA right now. But I'm just saying, imagine if he did have the brain space to come off the bench, the Sixers would be crazy. But this starting lineup, I don't really think is going to get it. My opinion, I don't think it's successful. What do you think is in store for the Clippers but in the next 10 games? They're 0-2.
Well, I think they got Kawhi. I think they got the nucleus of that shit. And I think if James don't really try to force nothing, he just come in and say, I'm just going to go with the flow. And I think they'll win and they'll figure it out as they go because they got some superstar people, you know what I'm saying?
With this star lineup right here?
I don't know. You got to see it. You got to,
I'm gonna.
Only time will tell.
I'm going to put it out there and say, no, this starting lineup's not going to work. I don't
Because they
think
don't
so.
have the spot up shooters. For that type of talent, all of them are the same type of players.
Look,
they need the ball. And they need to drive.
I would look what I think is going to happen, not what I would or Cam would do. Russell Westbrook's coming off the bench and PJ Tucker's going to get in the starting lineup. And it's going to push everybody up because right now you got Paul George as a power forward on the team. I think PJ Tucker's eventually going to be in the starting lineup. That's just my opinion.
Right.
What you think, Lo?
I don't even know what I know PJ Tucker. That's my man. I know Harden. I know Kawhi, the one with the braids, right? Used to play for the Spurs or some shit.
Yeah.
He played for that's all I know.
He just calls the nigga COLLAB.
Ain't Chris Paul over there?
Yeah. He played for Golden State.
Yeah.
No, but I thought he was with the Clippers.
He was at one time.
I don't know.
No, he was.
7 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
When they was Lob City, nigga.
It's my man, Chris.
Cool.
Okay. So I don't know if y'all have tuned into Undisputed lately, but Skip had rapper Yellow Beezy on the show giving his football take. So a couple of those clips have been
Yellow
going
Beezy just
viral.
lost 10,000 to Gil Cowboys. Bum ass Cowboys.
And that's the clip. Yeah, he was talking about the Cowboys on the show. But Skip had tweeted that he's part of Undisputed's weekly Young Money crew. So how do you feel about this route that Skip is taking?
I think
Skip
is an old head that's just trying to find a way out here, He's, I just think he's just trying to find a way out here. I just seen him on a Instagram post where he was basically begging for somebody to come work with him. I would love for him to be my partner, and I would, but I don't know. I don't really get Skip and Young Money. But shout out to Young Money. They on TV. They doing their thing. So.
Skip is reaching, bro. Like, you know, I ain't gonna hold you. Skip is fucking reaching,
Skip
bro.
is reaching
No
on
disrespect to
Shamgar.
Yellow. No disrespect to Yellow Beezy or none of that shit. But Skip, like, I think what's going on is that Skip, you know, and I'm gonna pat ourselves on the back. Niggas like us came into this space and started shaking shit up. And then Stephen A is still number one on First Take as far as ratings is concerned. And Skip in the back of his brain is like, that's my fucking show. And Shannon ended up leaving Skip. So now Skip is trying to figure out who I could get. In the off season when he wasn't working, he's like, oh, I'm getting Richard Sherman, or I got Michael Irvin, or I got this person, or yo, matter of fact, every Friday Lil Wayne is coming on. No disrespect to Lil Wayne, you know, that's my bro too. But I think Skip is such a panic that he's like, yo, who's hot? What's going on? Yellow Beezy? Period.
I don't care who Skip get. What athlete, what's the name? It's a new sound in town. It's cultural impact. This cultural impact that's taking place. People want to hear a different outlook on sports. That's why y'all doing y'all thing. You know, people like Gil, it's because it's like they tired of that same old shit they've been hearing for decades, man. The same dry stuff. People that's not connected to the culture, you know, a lot of times. Some people that never played ball. You know what I'm saying?
No, the whole thing is I'm totally agreeing with you, but Skip knows that as well.
Yeah,
so he's trying to get whoever's hip in his brain.
But just because they hip, they don't mean they gonna connect with culture.
That's the point.
That's what I was about to say.
Just because you black don't mean you connect.
That's a fact.
It ain't.
Just because you're on TV every day don't
mean
you're
nothing.
connected.
Nobody. Why would somebody want to listen to you and listen to your take? It's your take. Do you know what you're talking about? Mixed with some humor? Is it real? Is it raw? That's what people are looking for right now.
The difference is we pushing authenticity.
That's different.
Mm-hmm.
So how we talk and how we represent the sports, you know what I mean, is from a regular human, like barbershop talk, how we talk, how we just talk and we debate. You know, these corporate, they got the questions already set up for you. They got the Cowboys is the biggest team, so we always got to talk about the Cowboys. Oh, this is this way, so we always got to do it this way. This is it. That's why all them niggas got fired.
Yeah.
They fired everybody.
That's why you turn the mic to Wallow and you just like, what about this? And he said, I ain't watch it.
Because I ain't lying. I ain't reading no script.
That's the point.
TV.
Exactly. That's what he's
I
talking
remember
about.
Killer asked me about that. I said, I don't watch them niggas. He said, but we getting paid to do this. I said, but I still don't watch them.
Yeah. So we give it from an authentic.
That's because Mace really didn't do his homework and knew what the fuck was going on, so he just used that.
Nigga was lazy the fucking night before.
I ain't watching.
That's what happened that day.
Killer here like, what the fuck you mean? And watch it, bro. We a sports
It's
show.
like whack rappers. You don't listen to them.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah, I just don't.
You like that?
Hey, yo, I want to tell y'all brothers, thank you guys so much for coming.
Sir,
thank y'all guys for what y'all doing for the culture and pushing it forward.
It is what it is.
And we appreciate y'all niggas, man. Thank you guys so much.
Stat baby.
Yes, sir.
I like she go to a professional. She be here regular. Yeah, what's up, y'all? How you doing? We're live. It is what it is. Today we want to.
You got it down pat.
She fucked me up. I'm like,
she put that professional polish on the whole team, man.
A little bit of both. I try my best, but yeah. Thank you both for being here. This was super, super dope, and definitely the link up everybody was waiting for. So we appreciate it. That is all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching, and as always,
shout out to Philly. Shout out the $1 million worth of games.
Shout out to the process.
The process. Yeah, that's taking a long time.
Get that nigga Gilly out of here.
Nut ass niggas, man. These two nut ass, three nut ass niggas right here, man.
We'll see you next year when the process
we ain't
starts
messing
all
with these
over.
nut ass niggas.
The process will be here this time next year. Gilly will tell you, this is going to be the year, I'm telling you.
That's all good, man. We going, it's cool. I can't wait to lift that trophy
Shout out
up.
to the Knicks.
What's the name? Oh, of course.
Shout out to the Knicks.
Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to World Wide West, man.
Real quick.
Hold on real quick.
We know it's $1 million worth of game. What's the name of your sports podcast?
Gilly on Sports.
Gilly on Sports.
Gilly on Sports. Make sure y'all check out
Shout
Gilly
out
on
to
Sports.
JoJo.
Shout out to JoJo.
Yes, sir.
My little homie. You know what I mean?
and as always, it is what it is.
It is what it is.